A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say, I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a Maytag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover guy, being used and abused to serve like hell. Till one day you was found hung dead in a cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you lived so fast and died so young. So don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. That verse right there in particular was by none other than Grandmaster Melly Mel. This song, that verse, absolute classic, hands down. You have to put that at the very, very top of the Mount Rushmore of rap music, hip-hop music. That song symbolizes, to me, that song symbolizes the essence of what hip-hop embodies, what hip-hop was initially intended for. Melly Mel's, Grandmaster Melly Mel's verse in particular, he was telling the story about the pitfalls of the fast life. If we were to take Melly Mel's verse alone and shove it down every young adolescent that's living the fast life or the street life or a life that could land them in trouble, if we were to use that single verse and make sure everybody understood it and really digested it, that verse alone could change the lives of a lot of youth. If they really listened to it and took heed to the things he was saying in that verse. Absolute classic, hands down, undisputable. Undisputable. There's nothing anybody can say about that song and that verse. Shout out to the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. So what I've started doing is, with me reviewing these verses, I want to rate them on a scale. So we have a creativity scale, we have a delivery scale, we have a flow scale, an originality scale, a punchline scale, and a storytelling scale. And these scales are rated between 0 and 10. So for this song, as a matter of fact, we're not doing the whole song. We're doing verses. So we're doing Grandmaster Melly Mel's verse, okay? Creativity, he gets a 9. Delivery, he gets a 10. Delivery was just absolute fire, absolute. It was just purely on point. Flow, he gets a 9 for flow. Originality, he gets a 10. And I know you may say, oh, well, we've heard these types of things before in hip hop music. Well, you got to remember, this was back in the 80s when this came out. So I'm basing it on that time period. For that time period, this song was earth-shattering, groundbreaking, Absolutely, hands down. Punchlines, I give a 5 for that because it wasn't really a lot of punchlines in this song. This song is grounded in reality. I mean, this song is just straight up grounded in what these guys were seeing in their daily lives. So I don't think they were focusing on being really clever with the wordplay. I think they were really, really focusing on letting the world know what was going on in their environment. All right. And then storytelling, he gets a 10. Absolutely, hands down, 10. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Man, salute, salute, salute. This is a timeless, timeless piece of work, classic art. 1,000 years from now, I hope and I bet this song right here will be talked about. So salute to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Salute to the pioneers. Salute to the kings, man. The message. We out.